Hello everyone, this is Anna, Florida's teacher. Hello again, and today is February 16th, 2025, and I start my weekly stitching vlog. Unfortunately, I cannot stitch much. I don't have enough time and my stitching speed is not crazy at all, just average I would say. And these are the projects that I'm going to stitch this week. This is my Citibank from Mill Hill. I'm stitching it almost every day, at least this is the plan. It's not always working. These are my beautiful lilies of the valley. This is a memorial piece from one of my grandmas. I'm celebrating them this year and it's almost done. It's very close to the end. And this is my temperature chart that is called, how it's called, Magic Potions. And this is my, what is that? This is my Slytherin Shield design. I do celebrate the year of the snake, the lunar year, this design, and I don't know what's gonna be done. So far I fell behind the schedule. I was supposed to have already 1,800 stitches and I have probably like 1,200 stitches over here, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't have any like deadlines for this, but I will keep stitching it. I like it. And then I'm going to start finally spring bouquet collection, and it's painter's palette or palette, and it's going to be a pouch for my daughter's art supplies. Everything is ready. I just was supposed to start yesterday, but I could not because I did not feel well and I decided to wait till today. And today I'm working actually on my memorial piece for my other grandma, and this is Bouquet of Peonies from Luca S, and I'm going to be done, I don't know when, maybe next year. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I make a lot of stitches in a day, sometimes I don't have enough time or energy to do that, sometimes it just doesn't go. You know, we all have our good days and our bad days in stitching. We're not that good because like stitching helps a lot. Yesterday I did not feel well physically and I was down mentally. I was not in my best mood, and this is kind of not me, and I went back to stitching. I didn't stitch much, but it helped me with my mood very well. So that's all I have, and I will see you tomorrow with some updates on this beautiful. Hello everyone, today is Tuesday already, and I have been to JoAnn's yesterday because my JoAnn's is closing, unfortunately, and they started their liquidation sales and everything was like at least 20% off. Basically everything was mostly 20-25% off, and the fabric, the seasonal fabric, was not 25, it was 40% off. So I got this because I'm going to finish eventually the stockings, Christmas stockings for my kids, and I will have to make them beautiful, completely finished. I got some black DMCs, and I found this beautiful piece of art. This is Design Works Rise and Shine. I really like it. I had it forever in my Amazon basket or wish list, whatever it was, and it was really good price. I believe I paid just $12 for it. And then I got a lot of skeins of this kind of yarn because I do make really beautiful big blankets. I crochet them, and one of my daughter's friends, she really wants to have it, and her birthday is coming, like I believe May 1st, and she's going to have purple one because purple is her favorite color. If someone is interested, the color is, I believe, dark orchid. And this is what my little daughter chose for her. to play with. So we got her a skein of a really chunky yarn and a huge crochet hook because we didn't have anything huge like that before. It's size 15 and everything was on sale. Everything was on sale. Unfortunately, I would say these prices are pretty much good. Why they could not have nice prices like that all the time? They would never go out of business. All right, and I will show you whatever I did with my cross stitching. And hello again, and this is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025, and I made some progress on my bouquet of peonies, and this is awesome because I finally met my goal. I'm actually trying to stitch like a column of 10 squares of 10, column squares of 10, and I finally stitched completely and filled up 2 columns on one of the pages, and it's amazing. I feel so happy about that. And there will be a little more green on this side. In the rest of the page, it's supposed to be pink and purple. And I can't wait for pink and purples because that's why I got the thing for pinks and purples, not for greens. And I believe I'm done with majority of the green stuff, or at least with majority on this page. And if I zoom out really well, I can see that these are leaves, guys. These are leaves. You can see it's like a leaf that's hiding behind the actual flower. And there's some more leaves, and when I add even more green, it's gonna be even more understandable and visible. So cute and gorgeous. I love it. So I added up, I believe, 235 stitches. And in my peonies, I am done with 2,500 stitches. Let's go to this leathering design. I added more than 200 stitches over here, and it's a little bit over 1,300 stitches totally. And it's getting better and better, guys. It's getting better and better. Why am I always laughing? It's something nervous or what? So I already can see some more of the design. I'm getting more colors. I used almost all the colors already, I believe. I believe just 5 or 6 colors are still untouched, but everything else is have already been used. Unfortunately, a majority of the stitches are like singles. I don't like singles. I don't know how about you guys, but I'm tired of them because I have to finish and end up the little, I don't know, like a little bunch of them and finish and then start again and then finish and then start again. So it's a little bit annoying, but so far I can already see the design itself getting more visible. And here I started in the middle, and I am going to do squares this way, this way, this way, and then go around and around and around and around, and eventually I will fill the whole thing eventually. And this is my beautiful design of Mill Hill. It is Painter's Palette, and it's going to be the pouch for my little daughter for her art supplies. She has lots of pens and pencils and markers and everything. She likes it all. So far I'm done with 100 stitches, but I'm going hopefully to add more today. It turns out cute so far, and I believe my stitches are a little better than previous time when I was using water soluble aided. But honestly, guys, for future I would avoid using it because I don't like it. I think I should better use the real fabric for stitching. It's so much more beautiful without the Ada that is going to be washed away, or to be like waste canvas or waste Ada. It's still the same thing. And as I understand, no one is getting cute cross stitches, perfect or nearly perfect cross stitches, using extra fabric on top of the fabric. I mean, like for shirts and t-shirts probably it's okay, but not for these ideas. Not anymore. I'm not doing this again. I promise to myself. All right, I'm going to keep working on 2 of these designs, and I will show you what I have been done tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Hello everyone, and this is Wednesday. It's February 19th already. Whoever has a birthday today, happy birthday to you. I don't know why did I say that, but let's go. Today I made my last beautiful potion jar, or whatever it is. That it's in shape of a heart, and I already had one in the beginning of the month, and I decided why I cannot add more pink and red in this bottle, even if it was supposed to be all green. So I still have some green in that to remember today our lowest temperatures were in average range, and I have some light pink. I don't remember which shade is that, but if I remember, I'll tell you later. And the red is just very famous 666, and it's gorgeous. I'm adding like more pink this month than it's supposed to be there. I don't believe any pink is supposed to be there, honestly. Like all the pink squares that are here, they initially were supposed to be like very light green, but I decided why I cannot switch it to the pink or red, especially now, because it's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. Valentine's Day month. It's love month, so I'll celebrate love even after February 14th. And honestly, I believe every day should be the love day. Next, let's go to my spring bouquet painter's palette, which is supposed to become a little pouch for my girl, my daughter, for her art supplies. And it's already a little over 200 stitches over here. I had something else to do. I did not stitch much yesterday for some reason. I believe I barely, no, I did not even make 200 stitches yesterday totally, which is almost never happening, but still happens. So that's everything I was doing today and yesterday. And the big plan for today is my beautiful Lilies of the Valley. It's a memorial piece for one of my grandmas. And I will see how much I will have to be able to stitch today. I do not feel I have too much energy today, which is I'm thankful about, because guys, I don't know what's going on after I turn 40. But I can't sleep anymore. I'm full of energy till 3 a.m. and it can last for a couple days. I can sleep just 3-4 hours a day, and then I am magically out of energy, and I'm happy about that, because it means that I will probably sleep way earlier than 3 a.m. So it's interesting how the body is changing and you don't even know what's going on. It's interesting. All right, so let's go back to stitching, and I will try to stitch anything today as much as I can, and maybe I will focus on the probably flowers, because I see that I need to add more white colors in there. Okay, see you tomorrow with the updates. Hello, this is Thursday, February 20, and I made a lot of progress yesterday. I did not expect I will be so successful. I made over 300 stitches, and I finished this section completely. I don't have any more stitches left to do in there. Honestly, I'm lying. I have like 2 more here, but I will do them not the first thing but second thing next Wednesday. And I will start working on this column so I can finish all of the stitches here. And I ran out just one more color. I ran out of one more color, but I still have to do more. I mean, like, I ran out of stitches on that color, this dark green, but I still have to do some back stitching using that color, so I will still be using it. Okay, and these are my Lilies of the Valley by Riolis. Wonderful work. If no one knows, it's 14 count Ada. I believe it's raw linen, the color is called, but I'm not sure because it didn't say on the package. And they are using the wool/acrylic thread for this kit, and I like to work with it. Just if you didn't see my videos before, I would suggest to use shorter threads, shorter cut of threads than you usually do, because it works out really fast. Beautiful. And next I'm going to work on these 2 guys today. I hope I will be able to do at least 100 stitches here and at least 100 stitches there, but honestly I aim for 200 stitches at least in this thing. Maybe if even I like it, I will do the 300 stitches, who knows. And I really want to run out of this color. It's like the main color for the palette. It's the most stitches are made using this color. All right, and guys, I forgot to tell you, I went to JoAnn. I'm going to bring stuff that I bought in there to show you. 1 second. And this is what I got there. Socks as usually. Super cute kitty cat in the clouds. It's like Valentine or whoever is that. The angel of love. So cute. And upcoming Shamrock Day, St. Patrick's Day. I need some socks of this theme. And these are just shamrocks. I don't know what, confetti or whatever is that. And since I'm a preschool teacher, I'm making sensory bottles using this thing. It's gonna be gorgeous. And I got lots of metallic DMCs. I just grabbed whatever I liked. I surely got one gold. There was another shade of gold, but for some reason I believe this looks cooler. But then I want another one too. This is kind of silver, but it's not really silver. It's more like gray than silver. Red, light blue, some rainbow colors. Green. The rainbow colors are just like this. I can't. So it looks better in real life. Let's try them on black. Yeah, they look better on black. So they are really cute. I don't know how am I going to use them, but they look cute and I wanted them. And it was 25% off, as I remember, because my JoAnn unfortunately is closing. And there will be just one JoAnn that is going to stay open in Tampa Bay. And maybe even Orlando doesn't have any JoAnns open. I don't know, didn't check yet for sure completely. And that JoAnn is like 45 minutes away, but probably in real life it will be the whole hour because it's traffic. Florida is traffic. Okay, I like it all. And I hope we'll get something else. If we don't have JoAnn, we should have something else. Someone has to get this spot on the market. and fulfill our needs with fabrics and everything else crafty that we like. I'm not a big fan of Hobby Lobby. It's too popular and I don't understand why. I don't like their fabrics. I'm not a big fan of their yarn usually, but I like some other stuff in there, definitely, but not everything. And I do not like their lines. It's always like Black Friday. Whenever I go there, the lines are so bad, so crowded, like it's always Black Friday. Let's stop complaining and I'm going back to stitching. And it's already Saturday, February 22 or 22nd. And the cat says hi. Yeah, we didn't see each other today yet. So this is how the temperature chart looks like. I was supposed to add one more jar like this for Saturday, but I didn't do that because tomorrow I will do all three of them together because they are small, it's the same pattern, and it's just way easier to do them all together. I discovered that, and way easier and way faster. However, I made some setup for them, and I also added lots of half stitches for the very bottom of the shelf, very bottom line of the shelf. Next, I still did not work on any of my slithering design, but I plan to do it today and I will do it definitely. And this is how far I went with the painter's palette. So I already finished the main color of the threads of the floss, however you call it, and now I'm going to put some paint in these little holes. This is just the hole for the finger, it's not. And there is supposed to be 2 paintbrushes over here, and that's all basically. Oh no, there's some shadowing too around, but it's just a little bit of work. All right, people, so I will be here with updates tomorrow, Sunday morning, with everything I did and accomplished today, and you'll tell me the bye-bye for the week, and we will start the new week, the last week of February. Hello everyone, it is Sunday, February 23rd, and that's what I made yesterday, guys. I was working on my bank because I realized I didn't make even one stitch this week and I decided to add 100 at least. So we got some extra walls over here and some over here, mostly gray colors, and I added 100 more stitches including beads on this painter's palette from Mill Hill, and it turns out so beautiful, guys. I can't wait to see it's completely done. And my slithering design added 200, a little over 200 stitches. It's basically over here, and this too. So I'm very happy, and this week is over, guys, and next time I will see you with my February wrap-up video, and I will tell you how many stitches I was able to make during the whole February. So far this week I made a little over 200 stitches, I mean 2,000 stitches for the week, which is awesome. I don't believe next week will be very productive. Next few weeks I have to do some paperwork, tax seasons, and it's like some updates for my life and my professional growth, the professional development things. So I will have to spend some time on that stuff, but then I will be done and I'll be back to my normal stitching things. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I will manage to do it not that bad. So I like it, Happy stitching, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.